If Eddie came to me for a steak deal, would I consider a slot stream? I don't know, because I don't know what that means. I don't understand how these steak deals work. I don't know about slot streams or anything, so I can't comment on it. I'm like completely uneducated, so I'm not going to say a word because I would probably just not know what the hell I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I don't think he's going to come to me for a steak deal, considering I don't even get 100 viewers on a stream. And we're seeing a huge drop-off in support on Kick now that basically all the Kino Casino viewers are gone. So I'm not getting much support anymore via Kick. It kind of sucks. I was getting a lot of support via Kick. And now it looks like it's going to go away, which stinks. But there's not much I can do about that, right? Fluffy Kitties, $2 super chat saying, I remind him of Wario. Well, there you go. I'm glad to hear that. Wario is, as we know, a huge gaming, caricature. And it's an honor to be said that I remind you of Wario. There you go. Have I ever gambled in Vegas? Yes, but very minimally, basically just some slots. That's it. Why do I think support on Kick is dropping? Because most of the people who are watching me on Kick were Kino Casino viewers. And since, essentially, they decided to snake me, right? Well, then the viewers are going to go with them. You know, there's very few people who are watching Kino Casino that stick around. Most of them have now left, and those who are supporting have stopped. And I think that's sad because the other day someone said to me, Bill, will you hold it against us if we still watch Kino Casino and support them, but we also want to come and watch you? And I said, no. So outside of this stream, I really don't care what you guys do. I really don't. If you're going to go watch detractors, if you're going to go watch someone else, I don't give a crap. Just don't bring it into my content. As long as you don't bring it to my streams, the toxicity or whatever, we're good. All right? So just leave it at that. I think what's happened is, so those are like, okay, well, that's cool. If Phil's not going to hold this against us. So a lot of people have continued to support the casino, and then they come here and still watch. But I think those people, quite frankly, are afraid to support my content. I'm being honest. I think that they think that if they support me and the casino, that this is going to cause some kind of drama. And so therefore, you're going to choose, they're going to choose the casino because the casino's bigger than me. And there's nothing I can do about that. All right, there's nothing I can do about it. All I can do is continue to grind away, make good content, and try to build my channel, further. Get genuine viewers who are here to watch me rather than, oh, I only checked it out as a favor to the casino. Can you stop at the nonsense glitter bomb? You're being stupid. Just stop spamming that. Yes, Jade, we will do some Nuketown today. We'll do some Nuketown today, for sure. We always do. We always do some Nuketown. Only play Call of Duty. Yeah, see, that's the truth. I don't care if people stay in the middle. If there's people who are like, I don't care either way, I like both. I like the casino, I like Phil. I'm okay with that. I don't give a crap. I'm not one of these people that's like, you must select sides and it has to be black or white, this one or that one. If you like both, go for it. Watch both, support both. I'm happy for that. I really am. But sadly what's happened is these people, are simps. A lot of these people are simps. They want to simp for the big boys. They want to simp for the big dogs, And here's the other thing that I should say, because it's kind of funny, all right? So, June, I'm going to say this and just get out of the way. Then I'm going to move on my merry way because I don't want to hang on this all day. All right, but here we go. You ready? Did you notice something about the difference between the work ethic of myself and Kino Casino? Did you ever notice the big difference? That I'm here 6 days a week streaming full time, busting my ass, putting out content constantly for an audience, and they stream 3 times a week, not even a full day, and then they take tons of time off, And then they're constantly on vacation, and then they cancel shows, and then they're late. You ever notice that? Do you want to know why that is? Because you guys simp for them. That's why. Because you simp for the casino, you enable them to have that kind of shitty work ethic. You understand? If you didn't simp for them every stream and throw them thousands of dollars for simply turning the stream on, they would have to work. And they would have to work more, and they would have to work harder, and they would have to have better events rather than just the same old shtick. They would actually have to innovate instead of just doing the same thing every time they turn on their fucking streams. You get it? They'd have to work more than 3 times a week. Wow, what a novel concept. You get more content if you didn't simp out as much. Me, I bust my ass because I'm the blue-collar dude who never had giant popularity. I always was the underdog on YouTube. I always did things differently. I didn't get the sponsorships. I didn't get the ball suckers. I didn't get any of that. So I've always had to break my back to make a living. Now here I am 17 years later, and I still break my back to make a living, but I'm happy and I get to make content that I like. I don't have anyone simping for me, quite frankly, or I don't. I get people who are regulars who come by, but there's no one here who's like, oh, Phil turned on the stream. Here's $1,000 just because. If you guys would stop fucking simping, they would actually have to work hard. They don't right now because you keep giving them everything for nothing. So if you're like, man, I hate it when the casino goes on a vacation after vacation after vacation after vacation, you're the one who's giving them the vacation. Don't you get that? It's your reason that they're doing that. If you didn't give them so much for so little, then they would have to work. It's called cause and effect. It's pretty simple, but people don't seem to understand. I've been saying this about the games industry all along too. If you don't reward lazy game devs for lazy work by simping and buying all their games, then they'll do better. How many people complain about how every Pokemon sucks, but then they buy every Pokemon anyway, and then they buy the merch, and then they buy the amiibo, and then they buy this? Well, they're never going to improve unless you force them to. If you keep simping for the casino, guess what? They're never going to improve. They'll always have the same content, only 3 days a week, delaying streams, canceling streams, bad work ethic, vacation after vacation. It will continue. It's direct cause and effect. I don't know why people don't understand that, you know. I just don't get it. Every time that I would see people would come on my streams and be complaining about the casino, they'd be like, why is the casino not streaming, Phil? I don't know. Maybe because last time they turned on their stream, you threw them thousands of dollars before they even said a word. Did you ever think about that? Like, how they don't have to work. Why are you a simp? I don't get it. Anyway, that's just the point. So, you know, I don't understand. It's like people just don't have common sense. They don't. They just don't have any common sense at all. And then they complain. And then, why are you complaining? You're the one that created the situation. It happens in the gaming world. It happens in the content creation world, right? Take a look at the direct difference, okay? You have supported me in droves way more in the last 8 months. We're hitting goals, right? We're doing constant special events, the return of DSP Tries It, the return of regular marathons that you get to choose what we're doing during them. We're doing special streams like Lego build night. I'm constantly improving my setup. I'm buying things for the setup. I'm improving everything. Since you started supporting me more, all of the quality has massively improved. Like up. Correct? What has happened since you guys started supporting the casino more? They work less and they take more time off. Maybe you should think about that a little bit. But the point is, it ain't gonna change because people simp because they're stupid. People don't simp for Darkside Phil. They come to Darkside Phil streams, they enjoy the content, and they say, oh, I really like this. I'm so happy that Phil sticks to his guns, hasn't changed, doesn't let others influence some. I'll support that. And so I really am kind of the blue-collar streamer. I do make a good living, but I have to bust my ass to get that living. You see, I don't have anyone who's kissing my butt, sending me ridiculous amounts of money for no reason. I have to actually earn it. That's the difference here, okay? I'm being told it's white collar versus blue collar. Well, whatever the fuck the term is, I don't give a shit. It's called having to work to earn your keep and being okay with busting your ass in order to earn stuff. Get it? Versus getting handed everything and then instead of rewarding, actually taking away. Review Dropbox USA did a $2 tip saying it's a cope. There's no cope. You're the one coping. Because when faced with reality, people who are simps can't handle it and immediately have to try to oh no, that's not the case. I'm not a simp. That's not what's happening. No, that's what's happening. That's literally what's happening. You're simps. You allow them to have that lifestyle because you're simps. And look who you're simping for. Holy shit. You're not simping for Pokemon. You're not simping for Amaranth. Look who you're simping for. Holy shit. Thanks for the $2 super chat. Okay. No, I never shimped for the casino. What the fuck are you talking about? God, you're stupid. Maddie Vincent, I know, and that's why I told you guys I'm done with this shit. That's why. I mean, again, I was in a situation where people were constantly trying to change who I was. Were trying to pull me into content I didn't want to be a part of. And then were telling me, oh, if you don't do it, well, we're gonna force you to do it anyway. That's why I'm gone. That's why I'm not a part of that anymore. I saw the writing on the wall. I saw how toxic it was getting. And I just had enough. And I had to get myself out of that situation. And that's why I had set it out that way, that I had ways out. I wasn't trapped. Okay? And that's a good thing that I did that. But I always knew that if I got out, it was going to be a situation where, sadly, there was going to be repercussions and fallout and drama and nonsense. And I always knew that was going to happen. It's unavoidable. If you involve yourself with drama and people who are involved in drama, you're going to always have that element of drama. All right? There's no real way to get out of it. So, sadly, you know, it is what it is, but I'm happy that now I'm not doing that content anymore. I have no desire to do that content anymore. I'm back to myself, if you haven't noticed, a lot more gaming. Not this nonsense constantly, right? So, yeah, I hope that you're seeing the changes, that we're going back to how it was and things are getting better. What we really need right now is good games. And the problem is we're not really getting them. We're getting shitty games like Assassin's Creed Shadow that just aren't worth our time. We need better games. And then we can really get back on track, right? Oh, excuse me. Oh my God, Mozzie, $2 super chat. Thanks, but no. I told you, I'm done with drama. I don't want anything to do with this shit. I don't want to be involved in it. I'm not going to invite it. No, we're done with all of that. It's really over. Whole lot of socks in YouTube chat today. Tons of them. Yeah, look how many of these freaking stupid, dumbass sock accounts there are. Holy shit, I wasn't even paying attention. I looked at oh my God, that's a lot. That's a ridiculous amount of socks. A sock account is when someone makes a dummy account that's really not an account they're going to use. It's like a burner account because they've likely already gotten banned under another account, or they're just looking to harass. It's a disposable account meant solely for negative purposes.
Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you on the next one.
Viewers laughing, can't stand still. DSP, that brings the thrill.